Okay. So here's one thing I can do very, very quickly. I need to give a shout out. I don't do this. I actually usually don't. People say, hey, give me a shout out. I'm like, no. But Blood Rain, you're going to get a shout out by me saying, welcome to the University of Trials. So yeah, I don't really like it when people do that just because I'm like, yeah, do something cool and I'll talk about you. Goose something, I can't remember his name now, but Goose was telling me that he had a 6-year-old son named Charlie who does watch the channel, and I have to give a big shout out to Charlie. I hope you're well. 6 years old, probably just kindergarten. Yeah. I hope you're learning to write and read well. Charlie, everyone in chat, please say hi. Charlie. All right, I'm really scared now. No, I'm not. I'm looking forward to this. First try. Ooh-wee. Man, this bike is slow. Alright, so who suggested this? Because I need to know who to be angry at in about 25 minutes. Alright, so actually, so here's the first thing, chat. Am I doing this, or am I timing out? Because I'm sticking with this for half an hour if that's what it takes. This is so, and for some reason I said, give me an extreme track that I can play as my warm-up. As my warm-up. This is not how Shady gets warm. Dude, Jimmy, well done, man. That's awesome. Okay, so it's got to be that kind of... Oh, that's the one. That's the one. Oh, no. No, that was it. All right, so it's actually got to be sort of slid. It's kind of a slide. By the time I get up... That's the one. That's the one. That's the one. So my best tip for that one is most of the time you don't need to bunny hop off the first one. There we go. Did you practice your landing, your, what was it, uphill landings? Because if you did, you'd be doing this with me. Oh, okay, this is going to be tough. I've just realized I've become one of those people I don't like on Twitch. It's not really paying attention to chat because I'm concentrating too much. But I also don't like people on Twitch that pause all the time. But I'm starting to realize that I have to become one of those things. Top Roach Part 2. Hey, no, as long as it's not zero fault, I'm happy. Yeah, just doing this for fun is totally okay. On regulator, that's a huge improvement, man. So what does that get you from a metal perspective? Is that... Yeah, I don't know, where's that? Yeah, the last climb... Oh, which I didn't even think about when I started this on the Rhino. Oh, so this bounce has got to be perfect. Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, I did the hill climb on Switch using just the digital inputs, and it's like, you know, it's a much smaller margin for error, but it was possible to do, and I feel like on this, I'm just going to run it the same way. I'm just going to... Oh, that was it. That was it. Oh. That was as good as my... 3.5 minutes, Snake? Nice. GG. I think I was hitting 2 minutes something. Oh. Yeah, but I did a ninja, well, yeah, I think it was a ninja track on stream with Alien, well, like on multiplayer. Alien was streaming yesterday. And I did a slow climb that I've never been able to do before. Like, as in, way better than I've ever done. So I'm wondering if my climbing has got better. We'll see it if I make it to the end of this. On your past orange too, Snake. GG's. Oh, I'm trying to... I don't know what I'm trying to do, actually. Honestly, I'm so out of touch with new strats. I'm still focused on Greenbelt. It's actually sort of sad how little time I'm playing Trials at the moment. Hey, Alexander! Oh. Alexander Reams. Welcome to the University of Trials. Like, I really... Like, honestly, the only time I'm playing Trials at the moment... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Is when I'm streaming. And at the moment, that's maybe like 1 to 2 days a week. And that's, you know, 2 or 3 hours at a session. And that's kind of it, which for me is just not enough Trials. But I think I spent... So, and it's like... It's not through a desire. Like, I want to play more. But, yeah, unfortunately, just work, life, and other stuff's getting in the way. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh, I was going to say that bunny hop is going to be tough. But we good, we good. Oh, no. Oh. Nope. Alright, so what checkpoint's going to be the hardest, apart from the last one, is... Oh, actually, the tires. What do we think? Tires is going to be a killer? Tires, yeah. Yeah, Knight's got me. Bradders, good to have you here. Julie with the vote for tires. I think I agree. Oh, my flapping. Apping. Not on point tonight. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be horrible. Okay. How? I feel like it's just more exaggerated, but you kind of got to get your back wheel. You got to get your back wheel down to it. You can't endo off these, can you? Wow. I am really not sure how the hell do you get to hide here? Like, the bike's available, so this is absolutely possible. Yeah, this is wow. Maybe lean forward. I need like to get my power or like the bounce a bit bigger. Wow. Alright, has anyone seen this done? Hey! Midnight Gallo. Oh man, I gotta read that. Hold on. Okay, why can't I see? There we go. Midnight. All right, go and follow Midnight. That's good for a laugh. Yeah, so I popped in a Midnight. All right, I'm gonna do this while I'm talking. I'm gonna talk about this. I popped in a Midnight stream, and I think at the time he might have been doing the tutorials. But obviously, I jump into streams, and I'm not gonna. Well, I find a way to work into the conversation. Hey, by the way, yeah, hey, I was in the game. I'm in the game. It's cool. I'm famous. But I was chatting away, and I try and get some feedback from people about whether, whether they're actually enjoying the tutorials, if they're finding them helpful. And he was like, nah, I don't watch them. I skip through them. And I'm sitting there watching the video, going, I'm just biting my tongue, going, come on. Like, you're literally sitting there saying, how do I do this thing? It's in the video. Watch the video. But he was stubborn. And you know what? I respect that, right? Like, at the end of the day, these are skippable. These are optional tutorials. You don't need to like them. You don't need to do them. And just because I think tutorials are important, I didn't have them when I played Trials. And I turned out pretty good without them. So, you know, each to their own. So I respect that. But it was funny. I could see him struggling. So the message just there was like, hey, I finally went back. I watched them. And you're right. They actually help. So I'm glad you found them useful, Midnight. Totally fine. Alright, so my idea here, I'm trying to pop the bunny hop a little bit, like I'm riding the top of the portaloo. I don't know what you guys call these things, but the top of this toilet thing, a little bit longer than I normally would. I'm trying to get my back wheel onto the tire as early as I can to try and get that grip, but I can't do it. Porta potty. See, potty's what like 2-year-olds go to the bathroom in. Like a little plastic bowl in your living room. Oh, is that what you're saying, Bradders? I see what you're saying. Cause yeah, you need to run up. Yeah, I think you're right, Bradders. And you get and that lifts the wheel too. Yeah, I think you're right, buddy. Professor Bradders, let's go. Oh, Bradders. Mate, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. I've known you for years, bud, but mate, you have a associate professorship whenever you want it. That's worth big money, man. That's like, damn it. It's like a paid job. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it comes with a lot of amazing perks. It really doesn't. Damn it. Here we go. Here's the next tough one. What am I up to? 161 faults. One free sandwich a year. But it's posted from Australia. so I'm fine with that, but I have to send it to you. Okay, this is the next one. Oh, fender strap. You might be right. I mean, but then again, the rotation of this bike is not fantastic. So I can get kind of get the front wheel up there. So what I'm thinking is I need maximum run up firstly. So I can't, like I really need to start low. Wow. How could I possibly ever think that this was an appropriate warm-up track? This is stupid, but actually quite fun. So I think I need to hit that in one go because I need the momentum. I'm just not... I'm not getting the speed. So interestingly, because the bike is so heavy... The bike's so heavy, you can be a little bit more aggressive on the throttle. Like, it doesn't have the tendency to lift up like the Mantis does. And it's still got pretty good grip. Like, it's funny when you look at the uphill or landing on the uphill landings lesson. I think that's the one you do with this bike, right? It's got more grip than you probably realize when you start that lesson. Because I know when I was creating them, I was like, man, this bike actually can do this pretty well. 200 faults. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I don't have the power to try the front wheel, fender. Oh, see, something like that. That sort of rock on the frame and then into like an endo to pop up. Yeah, see, like that. And then endo at the other end though. Nope, I hit brake too early. Ah, see, yeah, if I just got that a bit higher. Yeah, I think I can endo a little flap. Oh, we got, well, do we got this? I don't know if we got this, but or even that little pipe endo. Pipe endo. Wingman, good to have you back. Any idea how I can trick someone? It's playing hard tracks. I mean, the simplest thing is like, I don't know, load it up. I don't know. Well, it's hard. Are you talking about someone you know? Or are you talking about like your next door neighbor who doesn't have an Xbox? Like, it's far harder. I mean, if they've got a copy of the game, if they're sitting on the couch next to you, that's a challenge, but manageable. If it's somebody you don't know, perhaps a little bit. Maybe give us a bit more context, and we can try and give you some advice. See, just that. It was that one. It was that one with that look. What is that telling me? 15 minutes? Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's the one. That's the one. That was it. That was it. This is the strat. Who warms up like this? I'm so proud and frustrated in myself right now. That was flap. That's my best flap right there, man. I'm trying. Yeah, so it's got to be a kind of a rest on the frame. Yeah, it's carry the momentum through. It's hit the frame. It's bunny hop. It's flap. It's everything you've learned. Hey, Greek Panther. Greek Panther. Can everybody please say hi to Greek Panther? Just because it turns out that Greek Panther is my hero and the guy that helps me achieve everything in life. Yeah, Greek Panther. That's for you, buddy. That's for you, buddy. First try.